All right, this is take two. I just saw someone that I recognize, so I kind of stopped my my video to give them props. But going back to the story is that the the trail represented fitness. The trail represented uh, everything that I envision fitness to be. It's not for the bodybuilder. It's not just for the fitness model. It's not just for someone that looks fit. It's for everyone. And everyone has their reason for fitness or getting to a goal. The two people that were arguing that were right behind me, they were venting. For for many of us, fitness, working out, is a stress reliever. We may have a stressful job or profession or stressful life, and it's our way of decompressing. It's our way of blacking out and not thinking. It could be our peace. The couple that were walking towards me, it's polar opposite of the people that were arguing. There were all ages. There were a group of kids that were cross country from Eastville High School that were running the opposite direction from where I was walking. There were elderly people that were there. There were people that were meditating. There were people that were just in a zone listening to their music. And that represents fitness. That represents what I've envisioned fitness to be. It's for everyone. And the goal of weight loss, which is the communication piece, can be achieved by everyone. It's just what happens is there's a lot on everyone's plate. It's and what happens so many times is that that may be pushed to the side or that may not be top of mind. And what my goal is to create action steps to get that closer to top of mind, to get fitness, health top of mind. And that's what I wanted to communicate. So that I know I said I have a passion for fitness, but it didn't start off that way. My first time working out and exercising was 2 minutes in an apartment gym that I ended up throwing up after I trained. I smoked, I drank, and I did just exercising just to try it out. And 2 minutes in, I was so out of shape that I threw up. And if it wasn't for my pride, I could have stopped right then and there and said, hey, I'm not moving forward. But something got me in that gym the next day, and I spent 5 minutes. And that 5 minutes turned into right now a career, a profession. It's more than a career, it's a passion, and a business. So that's where I wanted to lead. That it doesn't start with it being a passion when you first start. A lot of people, as far as the goal of weight loss, they're doing it because of health, they're doing it because of confidence. And I just wanted to communicate that the way to get there is understanding your why. So there's an exercise that I had in the presentation that I'm going to communicate right now. Is right now, I want you to write down three things. One, your goal, whether it's to lose how much weight, to gain muscle, to get to a certain fitness goal, a marathon, or run. Just write it down. Then write down your barriers. For a lot of people, it's time. Most people, it's time, money, not feeling that they're prepared or at the starting point that they need to be. And then write down your why. Why is this important to you? So I know for me, as an example, it was for confidence. When I worked out and exercised, I had a lifestyle that was different than what I have now. But I always looked at the people that were super fit and I was like, wow, they have confidence. It started off as confidence. Um, but that's what led me to work out and exercise, or start to work out and exercise. Then put your goal. I want to lose this, that, whatever. And your goals, your barriers, your why, and then kind of place them in order, chronological order, excuse me, and what comes first, what comes second, and what comes third. For a lot of people that I've given that exercise to, I gave myself that exercise, the goal is going to be number one for most people, majority. And another thing that comes after is barrier. And I was kind of shocked to know this, but for some people, it's the barrier that comes first, then it's the goal. But for many people, the why is the last thing on the chronological order. And I would challenge everyone that's listening to put your why first. Because for you to gain the muscle that you ultimately want to gain, lose the weight that you ultimately want to lose, it's going to take time. You're not going to see it immediately. So that's why the why you have to go back to. You have to go back to your why. You have to go back to why is it important to you to be your engine, to be your motivator, to be your purpose moving forward. And understand that when you do that, you'll see your barriers differently. Many times when you put the goal first, the barrier actually gets highlighted because you're going to say, I want to lose 25 pounds or 30 pounds. I want to gain muscle. I want to get ready for the marathon, but, and then that barrier comes into place: time, people, money, that comes into place. But if you put the why first, I'm doing this for me, for my confidence. I'm doing this as far as losing weight, for my health, for my family, for myself. You're gonna answer the question, and not with the but not with the but I say not with the not with the but you're gonna answer the question. I'm doing this for my health, and because of that, I'm gonna make time for myself. I'm going to find a way to get to my goal of running a marathon. I'm going to start now because of my why. So that's the gist of the presentation. And you'll understand that also your why is going to evolve, and it's going to be a positive. Your why can start off with confidence and health, and you'll notice that, wait a minute, it's evolving into something. A lot of people start off working and exercising, and sometimes they'll find a friend, they'll find someone that is like-minded, and they create a community based on that, of friends or people that have like-minded goals. It could be something where you start off with it, and because your why is there, you notice that it's getting evolved to, it was first confidence, as an example for me. It turned into mental health. It became a stress reliever, and now it's a passion, and now it's a profession that I feel like I have to serve and help others get to that point in their life to say, hey, I can achieve a goal. And last thing I'm gonna leave with you is that your goal is going to be something that you reach and achieve if you get to your why, but understand that goal is transferable. Enjoy the journey, enjoy that process to get to that goal, and you'll understand that that's transferable. Meaning, the same way that, and this is what I kind of utilize with the people that are my clients, the people that I communicate and encourage, is that if you got a PhD, you own your own business, you've reached goals professionally, you are a CEO of your family if you're a mother or father, you are a leader in your family if you're a mother or father, you are um, a leader in so many things that you do, whether it's your profession or your family. Those goals are now transferable to fitness. But once you hit a fitness goal, those goals are transferable in life. Hey, I was able to do something that I saw that was unattainable. And that's a lie that you put in your head, that something's unattainable. A lot of it is focus. And getting to a goal, you're going to be, okay, what's next and what's next and what's next. And that can be a business. That can be you asking for that raise or that opportunity that you need in your profession, or you taking a risk that leads to your purpose. So that's the thing I wanted to communicate. I kind of veered off, but I do get excited about this as far as that communication piece. If you need someone to help you as far as with accountability to get you started, to help you get to your fitness goal and help you focus on that goal and lead to a healthy lifestyle, reach out. It's going to be in the description box, my website. But my ultimate goal was to spread this information out. Get to your why. Get to your why you're doing it, and understand that every goal is attainable. And look at your past goals that you've achieved in your life and see how you can transfer those goals into fitness, into losing weight, into getting to your ultimate goal. So remember your why, keep that first, and then you'll answer those questions as far as overcoming your barriers and ultimately getting to your goals. All right. If you guys have anything that you wanted to add, I would love to hear your story. If you got to a goal, your barriers, if you have barriers that you were like, you know what, how do I overcome it? In the comments, put those comments out there. I'll reach out. I'll try to guide and direct as I can on my side. But also, if you want a more detailed plan on getting to your goal, check out my website. You can DM me, you can reach out to me, and we'll have a plan for you. Hey, you guys have a great day and think outside the box.